And we are live. Welcome to Arena Coop, where we play high-level arena runs, or one high-level arena run a week. I'm starting to call it high-level now, instead
Well,
of
we
infinite.
would like to consider a high level. If this is your first time watching, welcome. And if you are a returnee, thanks for coming back. I'm going to check the sound for a second. Just give me a little bit of time.
You make it sound so cold. Returnee. How about just like a viewer, or like a fan, or like a follower?
Okay,
Okay.
sound checks out.
Sound checks out. All right, our video's running. Everything's working well. We were talking about this earlier, and there is obviously a chance that we will get shut down tonight because of Blizzard Squad. So if we do,
If it happens, it happens.
yeah, if we get shut down, we get shut down. There's not much we can do about it. Okay, so we are going to do a mage run. Finally, we are going to do a mage run today.
Yeah.
We have been wanting to do a mage run for, I think, a couple weeks now and just never queued up. Mage is, and this fits because I just wrote an article on how to beat the mage. So now I have armed more players out there with the ability to take us down.
Well, we'll see how we do. Mage is your best class, and I think most people's best class in the arena.
Class. I kind of I question people where mage is not their best class. Like, what, do they just not play mage? Do they have some weird mental block where they're doing something, or are they just a savant at some other class?
Right.
Even when back in the day when warrior had a higher average than mage, I still knew that mage was my best class.
We got some greetings in the chat. Patty O'Dore says, "Hey,
yes, Patty O'Dore's.
Your article is rock." And Fool Spool is back. He says, "Hey, what's good, man? Remember me? Of course we remember you. Thanks for coming back, guys."
Thanks for coming back. We appreciate your views and your comments on the YouTube videos. Okay, so we're going to start with the mage.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. Defender of Argus or a Sledge Belcher? Your thoughts?
Both are good cards. Defender of Argus is fantastic, but then again, you actually need stuff out there. First pick, I'm always going Sledge Belcher.
Same here. It's not as good in Arena as it is in Rank, but Defender of Argus is situational. And really, we're a mage. If we have 2 things on the board, we're doing really well.
Yeah.
Obvious
Okay.
pick.
Yeah. Sorcerer's Apprentice is just a very solid card.
Another obvious pick.
Grab another pretty good 2-drop here. And Mad Bomber, extremely frustrating card, but usually good.
All right. Now our first, I think our first choice that's not terribly obvious.
It's not terribly obvious, but Arcane Explosion usually just doesn't get great value. Nightblade, there are very few times. Well, okay, I say that, but we have killed quite a few people with Nightblade. But I would go with the Darkscale Healer.
Let's go with the Darkscale Healer. It's a Yeti. It's a Yeti that costs 1 more, heals, could potentially get some value somewhere down the line.
Yeah. Well, Fen Creeper is really good for value. I don't like the fact that we already have 2 5s, and this is our...
Well, we also already have 2
pick,
2s. And
we already have 2 2s.
This is a mage. Yeah. If you're someone like the rogue, or you're someone like the warrior, or you're someone like the paladin, having a lot of 2s allows you to do things. As the mage, you don't really get to do anything extra or anything special if you have too many 2s. So you don't want to, or I mean, you could go super aggro, but there's no real hidden benefit for extra synergy in the late game for getting more 2s than you need. So 5 or 6 is what we need. It's our 5th pick. We already have 2 of them, so I'm not going to take the Bloodfin Raptor.
Yeah.
And Flesh Eating is just not good enough compared to Fen Creeper.
It's just not good enough. No. Fen Creeper is usually good.
And now we have the best mage card besides Fireball.
Blizzard is just...
This is the best mage card besides Fireball. Fireball is the best card in the game, I think. I would take it over Swipe. But Blizzard, it's good because no one expects it. That's pretty much the main reason it's good. It's not actually that great of a card.
This is true. You play around Flame Strike quite a bit, and sometimes you think Blizzard in the back of your head, but you never really
Yeah, like unless
play
someone's
around
really
it.
obvious about like setting it up, you don't play around it, and it just screws so many things over. It comes out a turn earlier, or it can completely ruin your opponent's tempo. Direwolf Alpha. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I'm going with the Direwolf here. Not a fantastic card, but yeah. We always need one polymorph
One
at least.
polymorph, always good.
Yes.
I'm gonna be very sad, by the way, if we don't get at least one fireball.
I will be very sad as well. But I'm fine grabbing another quality 2 here in Mad Bomber.
Yeah, we could take an arcane intellect, but let's get our twos in line first.
I think getting our 2s in line, and it's not like Arcane. Arcane Intellect is good. It's not a premium card or anything. It's close. It's
Yeah.
close.
So if you haven't
But,
heard me rant about Mad Bomber yet, I think it's overrated. I think it's significantly worse than Fairy Dragon. It's maybe a little better than a Bloodfin Raptor, but it's not much better. That's why I'm thinking about it. I don't actually view it as a premium 2-drop, as some people do.
right. You remember the dream scenarios where you get a 2-for-1 by dropping it, killing their 1-drop, or even their 2-drop, but
And now we take a Drake.
now we take a drink.
The single card I think that has lost the most value since Nax came out. I get screwed so often dropping a Drake now.
Shattered Sun.
Now let's go with Shadow Sun for the value.
Yeah, value here.
And we have twos, so we should have targets.
Yeah, we have exactly.
Our friend the Magma Rager's back.
That was an interesting run last week. Yeah,
We're not taking
we don't have that many 4s yet, so
Oh, God. This is going to be one of those drafts where it starts out okay, and then it's just like the mid-draft is so awful.
right now, this is gonna sound incredibly dumb, but the best part of playing Mage is getting Mage cards, and we don't have Mage cards.
Nice. Nicely done.
Uh,
Nicely done. Okay. How does this deck look? We're 12 cards in. We can kind of figure out what the card's doing. We have 2 drops, so we already have 4 2-drops. So we'll definitely have enough 2-drops in the early game. Otherwise, it kind of just hangs out. It's like a mid-rangey deck.
Right, for lack of better terms, it's a deck that you just play. You just play it. You don't have like a goal in sight at the end. It's not
it's
like
not bad right now.
No, definitely not.
All right. If it was more control, we may take in the Rubar just to like stall the game, but I don't know about it in this case. We can ping, which makes Narubar a little bit more valuable than it would otherwise. Like I would never consider a Narubar Weblord for a class that can't ping, but because we can, they can actually kill things with 2 health and like still hang around as a 1/1.
Yeah.
Am I talking myself into the Narubar? The Reckless Rocketeer is just kind of pointless. Or maybe we're going aggro. We have 2 large taunts, and this one taunts twice.
We're not aggro, and no.
We have 4 2-drops. We have a Shattered Sun, which is could be an aggro card. We have a Blizzard, which stalls. We could be kind of aggro. Reckless Rocketeer is also just the better value, I think.
It's just a better value card.
So let's go with Reckless Rocketeer. But now once we pick the Reckless Rocketeer, we're actually looking at a fairly aggro deck.
Perhaps. We're still taking the Spellbreaker here.
Spellbreaker's still aggro. Spellbreaker's just a generally good card.
It's just a generally good card.
By the way, is there game audio? I try to get like game audio actually to happen. Is it like when I click, do things make a sound?
Yeah. Chat, if you could let us know. Do you guys hear sounds from the game at all? But
Yeah.
I think Cult Master is good value
Is an
here.
obvious pick here. We don't have
Right.
good enough creatures that we actually want to duplicate, except maybe Sludge Belcher.
Sludge Belcher would be fantastic, but
Yeah, we're not gonna.
getting
we're not gonna
back
duplicate.
to Direwolf Alphas would be pretty sad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have game audio. Thanks,
Great,
guys.
thanks.
This is our next pick.
Next polymorph, one more
Get
polymorph.
Reckless and Polymorph. We're going with the Polymorph.
So,
Oh, nice. A 3.
a 3, finally a 3.
Fantastic.
So with Mage, your curves generally peak at the 4. It looks kind of like a Paladin draft, even though no one thinks of Mage as having a lot of good 4 cards, but they do. They have Water Elemental, they have Polymorph, they have Fireball. So
Right.
your curve peaks in the middle no matter what you try to do with it, unless you just, like, get a really awful draft.
The 2 Polymorphs are fantastic. If we had a Water Elemental in there, that'd be great.
Fireball!
Yeah.
Best
Fireball
card
is
in the
just one of
game.
those cards you
Wow.
always pick.
Best common card in the game. I'll admit that. Okay. More fireballs. Polymorph.
Another Polymorph. It's not like the other 2 cards are any good.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, if we have enough polymorphs, it means our fireball is reach, which is really what I like to use fireballs for anyway.
Yeah.
Sunwalker.
Sunwalker for good value. We are curving a little bit high, but
No, not really. We're fine. This is the 20th card.
This is
Blizzard
20th
isn't
card.
really a drop. Reckless Rocketeer is not really
no,
a drop.
no, no. It's not
We're
really a
fine.
drop, and it's just like the 3 Polymorphs are not actually 4s. They're gonna hang out.
Water Elemental.
Water Elemental, fantastic.
More 4s. That's fine.
Oh, Murloc Tidehunter, that MVP.
Okay. Let me see how many 4s we have. We have 3 4s that we can actually drop. That's fine. I think from now on, when we see like big minions and things like that, we may think about scaling back.
Right. Mirror Entity is something we can play on turn 3.
It's also the best card here.
It is also the best card here, yeah. Well, the fact that you can play on turn 3 and kind of equalize with your opponent most of the time is a good reason to take it. How many 2s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4.
We need 2s, but we're not desperate for them. We've had
We're
4
not desperate
2s for like ever.
Right.
So we can
Arcane
take the
Grinning
Arcane into like.
this. Right.
Okay.
3 pretty bad cards.
All right. We're definitely not taking the Murloc Raider. We have
No,
an
definitely not.
Ice Barrier, which its main function is that it is a secret, and it'll screw your opponent over. You just have to clear the opponent's board first.
Right.
A Priestess of Elune. We're not taking Priestess of Elune.
No, we're not. I would take the Ice Barrier.
I mean, mind you, I think I value Priestess of Elune higher than most people, but only in decks where I can actually hurt myself. Here, it does too little, and we have like 2 6-drops already, sort of 6-drops. We don't really need the body. We have a lot of polymorphs. Like, the good part about Priestess is it does have 5 attack, so it can like help you, hit something that has 5 or 6 health. But we have 3 polymorphs and a fireball. We're fine. We don't actually need big creatures.
Fantastic.
There's our 2. Whoops.
And what a
I
good
answered
2
that
it
wrong.
is. If we could get like 1 Flame Strike, I'm really liking this deck.
We don't need a Flame Strike. I never care about Flame Strike. Flame Strike's value is in the fact that it exists. It's not in the fact that you have it.
No, that's so true. When we get to turn 7, they're always going to assume that you have it, because
Otherwise, they're screwed.
otherwise, yeah, they're screwed.
Another Shattered Sun.
Another Shattered Sun for the value.
That's fine.
Ooh, that Spectral Knight.
This has been a very easy draft so far. The picks kind of draft themselves. There's no real considerations we're making here. We're not being super sneaky, or we're still not going to do anything
right.
anti-value. It's an Azure Drake. You see it, you take it. We have 3 polymorphs already. We're clearly going for this engine.
Yeah.
There is some Mana Worm synergy because we do have a Mirror Entity that we can play on turn 3. We have Sorcerer's Apprentice, which can get spells to be lower mana cost. but no.
We have 3 polymorphs. We can be pretty confident that we'll draw 2. Oh,
Hey, is this
wow.
our first legendary on the stream?
I think it's our first legendary.
All right.
Pretty nice. And although Archmage Antonidas and Millhouse are pretty sexy because they can have explosive plays, Black Knight just,
How many spells
especially in
do we have?
arena,
How many spells do
it
we
just
have?
like wins you
1,
games. Cheap spells.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're not really going to get that much value out of the Archmage Antonidas.
Right.
This isn't like, we don't have like mirror images, we don't have like arcane.
We don't have anything cheaper than 3. And that's, yeah. We can't do it.
It's a bigger body than the Black Knight.
It's a bigger body than Black Knight, but people play taunts in the arena.
1, 2, 3. There are 3 cards that we can hold to play with Archmage Antonidas to get the same card advantage as the Black Knight, although obviously less tempo.
Black Knight is card and tempo.
Well, it depends. You have to break a decent sized taunt for it to actually be tempo compared
No,
to
that's
Archmage.
fair. But you also get it.
You have to break like I would say at least a 3-drop taunt wise to get more tempo.
Like a grizzly.
Yeah.
And
then it does nothing afterwards. Whereas for the Archmage, if it like hangs out, you can get a ton of value out of it.
I think it's just too conditional. Like you got to put it out and hope that, because on turn 7, if you put it out, you're not doing anything else, and then they have a free turn to do whatever.
I've
And that
never
has
played
to survive.
Archmage Antonidas before.
I know you haven't, but you know the pick is the
Yeah,
Black Knight.
no, Black Knight's
Yeah.
the value pick. Even
It is.
anti-gravity agrees.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have a lot.
And
of,
especially with our deck.
yeah, we have a lot of things with 5 health.
If we had a
but-
couple of like arcane missiles or something,
Yeah,
it
no,
would be
there's
different.
there's no easy way to trigger Archmage Antonidas. It's a turn 10 move.
Yeah.
All right, let's hope we face a lot of druids.
All right. So we don't have Flame Strike, but we're going to use the threat of Flame Strike to hopefully.
And by
win
we're
games.
going to use the threat of Flame Strike, I mean we don't have to do anything. That's why Mage is so good.
Yeah.
All right, it's a decent deck. The curve looks kind of awkward, but it's actually a normal Mage curve.
No, this is. I think this is a good Mage curve. We have our 2-drops. We have utility cards. We have good, solid minions. For example, Sludge Belcher or the Spectral Knight to solidify our mid game. I think it looks pretty solid. Let's queue up.
All right, let's queue up. I always do a count to see how many of each drops I have. So I have 4, 5 drops. I have 3, 6 drops, or maybe only 2 6 drops. Maybe only 1 6 drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 drops, which is good, and then some choices here. We're low on 3 drops, so I'm going to be more inclined about keeping a 3-drop because Mirror Entity's not really a 3-drops that you want. Like at that point, they still have crappy cards in their hands, like Novice Engineer or something.
Right.
And then we have exactly 5 2-drops. We're actually low on 2s. This is like such a mid-range deck.
5 is usually okay. 5 2-drops is okay. It's at the place where you're not exactly ecstatic, but you're not unhappy with it. And especially because out of the 5, we have 4 pretty good ones. Significantly above average ones. And Dire Wolf, you don't really want to play in turn 2, but...
So we're pretty much going to Polymorph or Fireball the first 4-drop they put out, and then Polymorph or Fireball every 5-drop and above they put out from that.
I will fight
That's the game
with
plan.
honor.
You asked
Oh.
for it.
Very nice. The Drake complicates things. Do we throw it back?
No, we don't throw it back. Do we throw it back? No.
I don't think we do.
We don't.
But do
throw
we
it back.
coin something out on the first turn then?
It's Paladin.
I don't
We
think
have to. It's a Paladin. We have to. I don't see a choice.
Oh.
You don't want to get screwed on the tempo so early, especially when you don't have a Flame Strike to back it up. And you have
No, that's
we
fair.
have 1 board clear that maybe clears his board.
Yeah, I
So,
would just
Would you keep the wolf to play on turn 3?
I
No,
wouldn't.
no,
There's
it's
no
too
point.
consecrate bait.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with.
Ice barrier on turn 3.
Look, if we got nothing, we play Ice Barrier, or we just
Ready
pass
for
and let our
action.
Drake go with the
Oh,
big.
oh man,
Well met.
oh man, this is gonna be great.
The value.
The value. Come on, kill it, kill it. Oh well.
Good enough.
Him tapping makes it really awkward for me.
Well, if he taps, you could just hero power and then
Yeah, I mean that's what I would do, but I mean it's killing my tempo.
Interesting.
Fine. I lose the board if I
No,
if I tap. I can't tap.
well, okay, well, wait. If you do this and then turn.
If I tap
3,
and attack, he
that's
trades.
still
He
okay.
has something.
He trades, and then he has something.
Yeah,
But then it's turn
but
4,
he has
and
something,
then.
it's not turn 4. It's turn 3,
Right. Well, okay, it's turn 3. You put down Sorcerer's Apprentice,
and then he has the board.
which would trade with whatever 3-drop he puts down.
Maybe, but
No.
then he has the board.
What wouldn't trade? Nothing has 4 health.
Well, you know, like an Imp Master or something, or like the Harvest Golem. There's stuff.
Okay. All right. Right.
Well, if I put a Sorcerer's Apprentice, it trades anyway. I think that's the main problem because you can still do the trade with that.
I would just hero power here.
Yeah, you got it.
Just slow play it.
Ugh. It's annoying. See, that's a 3 we couldn't kill.
Okay. This is fine.
Do we feed something?
No, I wouldn't feed anything.
Yeah, I mean, we can't feed it something, but if we don't feed it something,
I would actually consider
just pinging it.
just pinging it, and then Twilight Draking next turn
But then why would you ping it?
to keep a card
Oh, for the Drake. Aha.
for the Drake. Because we don't need the health.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah,
So
that's a good
next turn
idea.
it's going to be
That's a good
4/7.
idea.
It's going to be a 4/7. So even if it hits, it'll be a 4/5, which
Yep.
I like.
That's a good idea.
For the crusade!
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay.
Job's done.
Good.
Your magic shall not save.
That's the problem with Drake. Drake.
Oh, Drake.
We'll put this out because it, kills everything on the board, and then we'll ping the 3/1.
Yeah.
For the crusade!
It's a good thing we have this ice barrier.
It is a very good thing we have this ice barrier.
I am surprisingly happy we have this card.
Where is that polymorph?
No, here it is.
We can't play. No. Well, yeah, we can survive.
Yeah, we're
Right, never
going to
mind.
survive.
Yeah.
We're going to polymorph, and then we're going to ping the
Ping the
3/1.
Crusader. Right. Yep. Let's do it.
Join or die.
Job's done.
Don't have a sword.
Oh, don't have a sword. Please don't have a sword.
Okay. I think it's time we just put random stuff on the board now. The Ice Barrier needs to kind of come out.
Ice Barrier needs to come out because he has 6 damage coming in.
Yeah.
And we can't. Yeah, Ice Barrier needs to come out, and then we put 2 Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah.
To make sure one of them survives.
Well, hold on. Then the Ice Barrier comes out for only 1 mana, and then we could do something else.
Okay, 2/2/1, and then we can draw 2 cards as well.
No, I don't care about drawing cards.
You want the Direwolf out there? Or ping? Okay.
Direwolf is stupid because he's just going to kill the Direwolf.
All right. Well, the 2 apprentices are definitely coming out.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay. The barrier has to come out,
Has
right?
to come out. Damn it, I'm really irritating intellect. I guess we are.
Time runs out
Yeah, a
on me.
blizzard could save us next turn.
For the Lich King!
That is bad.
Reporting for duty.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah, well, do this. To slow him down a little at least.
This will slow him down a little bit.
Put it out on a wolf.
Yeah. We just need stuff out there right now.
Fine.
I got the best deals anywhere.
That's interesting.
Nope. We're done.
We're done. That's it.
Nope. Nothing saves us.
Well, we are off to a good start, guys.
Too little tempo. That's what happens when you try to play. When you try to play on turn 3 anti-tempo.
Well, it's also one of those, like, whenever you try to go for a big Drake, if they silence it and they have a small dude to immediately bash into it, that's...
I think that was the wrong play. There was no need to. It's the first game. There was no need to take that risk. I think that was a misplay.
risk.
Because what do you mean that much? It's silence. What do you mean there wasn't that much risk? I am certain that that was a misplay if you go back in the odds. And I definitely wouldn't have done it against any other class besides a paladin, but... The idea is, can a play make you lose the game? The answer was yes, we pretty much lost the game from there, and it was kind of obvious that we lost the game from there. So, what are the odds that he has a silence? The answer is, I don't know, something like 15% of the time? So on 15% of the time, making that play loses us the game.
Well,
The
it's kind of
alternative
a-
has a 50% chance of losing a card and basically being in the same position.
You asked for it.
Whereas we didn't even give ourselves that chance. Because we could still have a Drake the next turn. It's not like we couldn't have a Drake the next turn. We just got greedy and wanted 1 extra life on the Drake. That was the only difference. You can't think of whether there is a Drake or there is no Drake.
Well, there
The
was stuff
question
behind the greed as well. A 4/7, if a Demolisher hits, he actually can't kill it with something that comes out in turn 4 unless it's a Panda. The Panda is the only thing that has, like...
Sure, but now you're thinking way too far ahead. Now you're predicting that he has combos, essentially. Like,
Well,
it's
no,
not
not
a
the
combo
combo.
that he
No,
hits.
no, I'm saying, like, the difference between a 4/4 and a 4/5 is
I'm throwing the
huge.
wolf
That's why-
away because it's not really.
No, it's not really.
I'm gonna keep the wolf actually. We can't
just
play
keep
control
it.
with this deck.
No, just keep it. Oh, we got an actual 2. And not really a 3. Oh, you know what's coming out.
There's not much we can do about it.
Not much you could do about it.
Could play the less valuable guy. He's gonna die anyway. Might as well.
What could he do to...
He
Yeah,
can't.
he can't do...
He can't shatter Sun.
He can't. No, he can't shatter the sun. If he Argent Protectors it...
Get in there and fight,
That's it.
maggot!
Oh, interesting.
Oh, whatever.
Right.
Same deal. Okay, if I kill the 2/1 with a ping, would it make things big? Regardless, I'm gonna try to pop the secret if it's a noble sack, that's fine. I'm okay with this. 'Cause this would
Avenge
happen
would-
anyway. But if it's an avenge, it'll make that into a large thing, and then I can put the sorcerer's apprentice out.
Yeah. Yep, this is fine.
Someday I'll be just like you.
He's a paladin. He still can't do anything.
No, it's turn 3. I mean, unless he just drew an Argent Protector. Had an Argent
Give me a
Protector, but didn't
quest.
play it. Okay.
He's daring me to actually kill the abusive sergeant.
Right. You do have that polymorph available, like, in the future.
He already
the
coined.
Spellbreaker.
I have a spellbreaker. I don't care.
No, you don't care.
What to do?
You have a Spellbreaker
What
and a
to
polymorph.
do?
Yep,
So-
I really don't care.
No.
And I have a ping if he kills the Cult Master with it.
Exactly.
Making it big. Because he needs to kill the Cult Master anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't care.
No, I think you're fine just dropping the Cult Master and making the bigger trade. This is fine. Interesting Light's Justice.
Okay, so I don't polymorph that thing or spellbreak it.
No.
I'll just
Fen
drop a
Creeper
Fen
here. Right, and you can ping it next turn if he chooses to attack into it.
So nice being 0-1. Oh man, am I gonna have to polymorph it?
You might.
Ah, that's annoying.
Fireball would be nice here.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
I have to polymorph it.
You got polymorph it.
That's annoying.
It's really annoying, but
That's annoying.
yeah.
Seriously?
Reporting for
Wow.
duty.
I'm so glad I didn't play any mirror entities.
This guy really likes his swords.
I'm a Drake and mirror entity. He can't kill me.
Drake
Mirror entity.
Takes you to 6 health. Well, if you ping, he can't kill the Drake with what's on the board. Do we care about that?
I wonder.
No. Because if he kills the Drake with what's on the board, he's still gonna die.
We could also play the Shattered Sun.
Yeah.
To take
I'm
it out.
debating whether to play the Shadow Sun or
Right.
not. That's the only thing I'm debating. No, the Mirror Entity makes sure that I have control of the board, because whatever he puts out, I put out.
Yeah, if he slams the 4/4 into the 4/6, you get a card anyway. So
I'm
you have
avoiding a
cards.
downside.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And plus, if he attacks me with the phase, I can Blizzard the next turn better.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It would be very sad if he had another Blessing of Kings thing.
Interesting.
It's fine by me.
Proactive trading.
Okay, if you read my article, you know to never do that.
Wow. That was surprising.
Zenjin, ping it.
Can this backfire?
Hmm.
It could. Paladins have no burst.
No, it can't backfire.
Yeah.
It'll
can't
almost get some
backfire.
damage on me and I have an Ice Barrier. It's
Yeah.
not like you can like Wind Fury it and win the game.
Tadingo! Yes!
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, show that equality consecrate.
Two secrets. Wait, what?
Boy, did he need a cash exam.
Reporting for
Okay, so we're killing the 1/1 first, so that comes back as 1 health. Or
Or we can kill both and then nothing happens. Like, what's
well, it
gonna
won't
happen?
trigger. Right, if we do that, Avenge doesn't trigger. No.
And we get a
Wizard.
damage in, and if he doesn't taunt, oh no, he's gonna. One of the
What
little
to
guys
do?
is gonna be taunting.
What to do?
I think we Blizzard.
Right.
We're not gonna get a better time to Blizzard.
No, we won't get a better time to Blizzard.
Oh, what? I did not know that happened.
Well, we wasted a. This is
Get
fine.
down!
Whatever.
It's fine. We just wasted a
thought we
chance to
showed
put
up at
out
the
the
same
Ice
time.
Barrier.
Well, guys, we learned something new today.
I thought that would actually put out the Ice Barrier. We could have put out the Ice Barrier. We just wasted it.
Oh, it's the order of the. It depends on when he
The
played the
gates are
secrets, like the order he plays it. Oh wow, what nice! We get
Reporting
some
for duty.
sick value here. This is gonna make him sad.
None shall
And that should be game.
So what was
Death.
the order? It died.
No, so he played Redemption first, so it redeems
Reporting
and
for
then
duty.
Avenge.
What you looking at?
Well played.
I don't know.
Well played.
Because with Hunter Traps, it's the order that you play it in. So for example, if you play Freezing before Explosive, it'll go back into the hand, it won't trigger the explosive.
Well, yeah, I know it's the order you play, but what order would cause that? So what happens is he revives it, and then the first seeker recognizes that there's still, or the second seeker now checks and then sees that someone has died and there's still a minion on the board.
Yeah, I think so.
You can't get that from the text of the.
No, no.
I think you
well,
need to know more about the stack than
I mean,
than what they actually tell you.
right. I mean, there's a lot of stuff funky with this game. For example, like Crazed Alchemist, especially when you have like Flame Tongue totems with Crazed Alchemist, like it gets weird. There's a lot of strange interactions there. Some stuff in this game is extremely simple, and some stuff is not very intuitive.
Uh-oh. It's been like this for a while. You see the bottom? I can't cancel it.
Yeah, you can't cancel it.
Let's hope we didn't just lose a game because of that. Usually it just, like, means it didn't queue up, but sometimes you get a loss.
Come in and shut the door.
Are you still continuing? I can't see your screen froze on my end.
What? No, it's still it's still streaming. You can't see it because I'm not sharing with you anymore because I alt F4'd.
Got it.
But the stream is still fine. There we go. We're still at the same record that we were, so it just didn't count. Let's put that win on the board. Make us feel less lousy.
Alright, yeah, thanks guys for staying patient. I guess that was just a tiny blip.
That
Thankfully,
happens sometimes. That happens. Like 95% of the time you don't get a loss, or I don't get a loss at least when that happens.
We're just hoping it's not like the priest run where we definitely lost one game because of a DC. The other one we probably lost anyway, so I'm not going to chalk
I'm pretty
that
sure
up.
we lost the other one too.
Jade
Regardless.
versus Anduin.
Yeah, against the Druid, I don't know what we could have
Light
drawn
shall bring
to
victory.
win that one.
You asked for it.
Would have had to have been some pretty epic top deck.
It would have had to have been pretty epic, and his deck had to really sucked after that. Oh right, we have a Sunwalker. I completely forgot. This is looking okay.
It's a pretty boring mage deck.
It really is pretty boring.
It's better than a druid deck though.
Wanna
is.
blow something up?
Thank you for not
Thought it,
for not
that
being
was
a
just gonna
flame imp.
be 2 mana Flame Imp.
This is why I hate this guy. He's so pointless most of the time.
It's time for a little blood.
Oh yeah, value.
Super value. So good.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Question. Patty O'Dour says, "Hey Adwicta, do we know each other? Do you?"
I don't know. Do we?
Patty, is there a reason for your question?
I don't think we know each other.
I'm just curious about this.
Like, do you recognize him?
Oh wow. Heal on turn 3. Wait, has he used a coin?
Huh? No, he has not used the coin.
Okay, so we can't put out Cult Master.
No, we can't put out Cult Master. We also can't put out Sorcerer's Apprentice or Direwolf Alpha.
Wow.
Okay, so what do we set up with next turn when he coins out the Holy Nova?
Spellbreaker is okay.
God, it's a priest. I don't want to waste a Spellbreaker. I want to hold that card forever. There's gonna be a target.
Right, I mean he can light spawn next turn. Do we just
We do
Hero
nothing.
power to
we
the
do
face?
nothing. We do nothing.
Push
Okay.
forward.
He wants us to be able to, because we're setting up with a Sorcerer's Apprentice and a Direwolf.
Yeah. If he wants to coin
We
out,
don't need to. Yeah, we would just overextend otherwise.
Bingo!
That's fine. He plays his top deck.
So
Still in the same problem. We haven't actually solved our problem.
no. Well, Direwolf is good. Direwolf and
Ice Barrier.
Ice Barrier
Yep,
to
just
make
to
him play
screw with him.
inefficient.
Just
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Hoo-hoo, yeah, you got it.
Push forward.
Still hasn't used his coin.
Oh, so to update you, Patty was just asking that because you sounded really excited when you said hi at the beginning. I guess we're just excited people.
No, we're excited. Yeah, we're excited people. I know. I've been responding to your comments on my YouTube videos. So I was like, hey, I actually know that guy.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
Ah, I see. This is gonna be super valued here, isn't it?
When I Cult Master, attack that, ping that, and draw all the cards, and then trade my wolf in.
Draw
anyway.
all the cards in the world. Yes. Yes.
Join or die.
Push forward.
So we are up in cards.
So that's what Ice Barrier will do for you. It'll make him play in a way to use his crappy cards first. Oh, Lightspawn. Oh, Lightspawn. Please do more buffing to it. Yes, please waste cards to buff it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This makes me happy.
Your magic shall not save me.
I'm not even gonna kill it.
For the crusade!
Close enough on lethal that I just want to end this. Like, worst comes to worst, that thing kills one of my guys. And then I still have damage on the board, and I have a polymorph. That's fine. Okay with this.
Death again.
Well, he's using everything he's got for the tempo.
He has used a lot of cards.
Do we win? Tell me we just win this. 7-7, we win. Fireball to the face, ping to the face.
Yep. We win.
Well
That's
played.
End his misery. End his misery. That was pretty bad for him. Just everything he did not work out. Okay, so we're not going to go 0-3 or 1-3.
Yay.
So we have actually gotten one win number. Like, we got 5 wins, 6 wins, 7, 8, 9. Like, we've got all of the wins.
Which ones haven't we gotten?
We have not gotten 9 wins, I think.
Okay.
And we haven't gotten 11 wins. And we haven't gotten anything below 5. So I'm hoping this is one of the ones that's not below 5.
So we've got 5,
Jaina
6, 7,
versus
8,
Gul'dan.
10, and 12.
Your soul shall be mine.
Yeah.
You asked for
Huh.
it.
Does that add
Pretty
up?
good. I believe so. Alright, we're definitely keeping
We're keeping
sorcerers.
sorcerer. I don't care about the other stuff. We have too many 4s for us to keep a 4.
Senjin is...
We have too many 4s for us to keep a 4.
Yeah, no. If we keep Senjin, we're really tying up our coin. This is good. This is
Very
quite
nice.
good.
Very nice.
Let's see what he does. Oh boy.
Okay, come on. Come on, Mad Bomber. Do something for me.
Bad Bomber.
Something up.
Do it.
Yes! The
That
1 in... I think it's
bomber.
actually 1 in 6. If I'm not mistaken, that would actually happen. Maybe it's even less. Maybe it's 1 in 9.
Yeah, there are 3 targets. Not exactly...
So it's 1/3. And then after that 1/3, it has to be 1/3 again. So yeah, it's 1 in 9.
Oh, 1 and 9, yeah.
Someday I'll be just
I don't care about this. There's nothing you can do with the Fairy Dragon to hurt me. I attack him to the face because it's a Warlock, and Warlock life is cards. So he
Life
could
equals
actually
cards.
buff that to be a 4/2, and I still wouldn't care. I mean, a 4/3, and I still wouldn't care. So he did nothing, which is bad for him.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'm so tempted to put a mirror entity just to make sure that whatever he does, I'm okay with. But he
Yeah,
can't do
but-
much. It's a 4
No,
drop.
he can't do
He
much.
Can't do much.
It's a 4-drop and like,
Ooh, yeah, you.
So mirror entity is the ultimate safe play when you have a low amount of mana. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, but that's fine. He has 15 health. We
that's
get to
fine.
set up the board.
We get out weird Yeti,
We get out a silenceable Yeti.
silenceable Yeti, unfortunately, but it's fine. I think the Stormwind Knight is okay. That bomber is a little.
That bomber!
Blow something up?
Going with a Yobo bomb.
Damn it! Well,
That
whatever.
is
It's
not
fine. It's fine.
optimal, but
It's fine. The Stormwind Knight would have been a better play in retrospect.
it would have been significantly better play in
Not that
retrospect.
significantly. I would have kept like a 4-1 on the board.
That 4-1 would have made a difference.
Still Stormwind Knight, same deal. Same
Well,
deal. Same deal.
same deal.
For the
Sunwalker, no, Stormwind Knight's better.
Someday I'll be
For
just
honor.
like you.
Yeah.
Same deal. Totally fine. Now's when we get some damage in. Oh, really? He's not afraid of, like, fireballs and, like, pyroblasts and things?
Nope. He is a champion.
Sunwalker and attack.
Maybe this guy has a second soul. Maybe that's why he's not afraid.
Isn't that just, like, 3 life?
It's 3 life, but I mean, he better have a second soul. I don't know why. I don't know what he's doing otherwise.
Sometimes people who play Warlock, they just tap because they have extra mana. That's not good. You don't just tap because you have extra mana. You tap when you need cards. If you don't have cards, just let the mana sit there. Like, if you don't
If you
need cards.
have your next turn and
The gates are
potential
open.
plays for. Okay,
Oh.
that is fine. Another Kodo. Interesting.
That's getting polymorph.
And we ping
Yeah,
the
it's definitely
3-1.
getting big.
Yeah. Now we just.
Ugh, it's gonna power overwhelm me. We can play cards. I mean, you can't tap that much more.
You really can't.
Justice shall
So we
prevail.
play around a power overwhelming. That's really the only thing that screws us.
That's the only thing.
It does kind of screw us, though.
It does actually screw us. We're not going to kill him in the next, like...
I wonder.
No, and we kind of need... If we draw a fireball, we win. But
YOLO.
you are quite adventurous today.
Is that a power overwhelming? Ugh.
Of course.
For the Lich King!
Fine.
Ready to ride.
That was probably not the smartest play on my part.
That probably was not. Heal ping.
That's a problematic card. I mean, it's not just like a fireball. We also have a Reckless Rocketeer. Like, we have so many outs.
We have quite a few outs, but then again,
Engaging TC-130. Mental dislocation.
alright, he's going for it.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
He doesn't care about Frostbolt either. He really doesn't care about a lot of things. Senjin, Mirror Entity, Ping.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, because, well, we don't want the 1/1 taking our Ascension. We want 2 of his things,
Yeah,
right? Right.
yeah.
And then we want the Mirror Entity to copy whatever it is he plays.
Like, we could stall better than he can.
We could stall, and his hero power is useless now. Unless he wants to tap again.
Look at that value.
Look at that value.
Wanna blow something up?
Ooh.
Really? You didn't want to keep things alive? He thinks about tapping.
Very strange.
Let's destroy nothing with taunt. Can't kill the
Yeah.
owl.
Black Knight, kill Owl.
None.
He can't tap anymore, because if he taps, we would just ping, and if he can't kill us the next turn, then that's it.
Oh my god.
Wow. He's going for it.
Do I have
Maybe that's a heal.
I can taste the mana.
He just decided to lose
What?
the game.
There's no way. What? What is he doing?
Well played.
Gonna make that sheep have a 1/2 health. He taps.
Deathwing, and then we.
I was like, Deathwing's fine. Oh, that was something. He taps.
Just tap, dude. All right, good game. Yeah.
That was some questionable decision making on his part when it comes to the tapping.
This is what you were talking about at the very beginning. It's very tempting to get more cards and get more cards and get more cards. And at the beginning, like his first 2 uses of the hero power were very standard, and then after that,
Yeah. Like, just because you can play the cards, like you have the mana to not just tap and also play, still doesn't mean you should do it.
yes.
Jaina versus
Oh, we're facing Druid.
Alfuria.
I must protect the wild.
You asked for it.
Roll everything back. Oh, it's about time we got mana screwed.
So I'm going to ask you, on Arena Mastery, they usually say you have a 4% more chance of winning if you go first. What are did you track your personal stats? Does it match up
I mean,
with-
mine matches up with it, even though I still think I'm better with a coin.
Yeah, I always think I'm better with a coin as well, but then I don't track as meticulously as you do, so...
Yeah. No, I'm apparently not better with a coin,
Interesting.
but I feel that way.
Someday I'll be just
We are going to have a curve after all. All fine. Unless he coins out another 2-drop. Less fine about that.
For the crusade!
Alright, hero power.
I am making such expert plays right now. No, the thing with the Scarlet Crusader is it doesn't matter when you hero power, because it only has 1 health anyway.
Right.
So you will only ever need to deal 2 damage to it.
Ho-ho.
Join or
Alright, so far we have made almost no decisions.
Yup.
Yep.
And we will continue to make no decisions.
Well, Spectral Knight here, right?
Over an
We
Azure
have our
Drake?
turn. Yeah, we have our turn 6 play.
For the Lich King!
Yeah. He's aggro, so I'm gonna have to keep doing things like this.
Spectral Knight, I think whenever you can take the board with a knight, you should just do it. He can't target it with spells. It's just super annoying for him.
Well,
And
now I'm
now-
actually gonna Water Elemental, because I can ping it.
Right, you Water Elemental ping to kill off the Gnomish. This is just a really annoying board for him.
Yup.
Good, we have officially taken the board. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And for not playing
We have
something on-
for not having made a decision, we've taken over the board.
Yes.
I mean, I guess we did make decisions, but they were pretty obvious to us. Like, we didn't ping the 3-1 when it came out, even though it would have been valuable for him. So he has a swipe. You would never ever do that if you did not have a swipe. Because what I'm obviously going to do is to take a Spectral Knight to hit that and then ping it. Because that's such an obvious move, it means he has a swipe, so you can follow it up. But we have a Shattered Sun Cleric, so we're actually fine.
Shattered Sun, or we could just Reckless Rocketeer.
Apparently, my friend just said Twitch is getting DDoSed. Is it?
Let me check. Well, Wizard Squad is... they are active. I think they're DDoSing League. They seem to be DDoSing League.
Okay. Well, so I'm going to Shattered Sun, the Frost Elemental, and then so it lets me actually use my ping.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Instead of Shattered Sunning the 4/4 to make it a 4/5 and then attacking.
Right,
You must
right.
cleanse the Sunwell.
3 health is a really awkward thing. I guess it's 4 health. That was bad math.
That was pretty bad.
That was pretty bad math. And knowing that, I probably would not have done this. That's fine.
This is fine.
Still fine. Blizzard, ping.
Well, okay. Blizzard, Ping, and then the 4/4.
Or I could Sorcerer's Apprentice in Blizzard. I don't really want to overextend.
Or you could Reckless Rocketeer and Ping.
No, that plays into a swipe.
How does that play into a swipe?
Because I have to kill the Worgen, and then it's a swipe target
Right.
afterwards. Well, I'll use my
no.
Water Elemental to do it?
No, you use your Well, okay, so you would Rocketeer the Drake, Ping the Drake, trade your. Shattered
Trade my
Sun
2/3
for
into it.
Worgen. Yeah. That's just another option. Let's think. Which one is? If you freeze it, you could get damage in.
I wonder. Time runs out.
Yeah,
on
I'm
me.
gonna freeze it and get damage.
Alright.
How's he gonna overextend after this? I have the board. I mean, at some point you have to put some damage on him.
No, that's true. And then if he chooses, okay, this is fine because we saved the Rocketeer. We're gonna 2-for-1 ourselves, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, we Rocketeer and then trade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then we
that's
attack
fine.
him more to the face. See what he
Yes.
does about it.
Right. Okay.
Push forward.
We're up on cards. We can do this.
We could do it. Yeah. No, this is fine.
Yeah, it'll take like basically all he has to finish us off.
Yes.
Oh no, and we're freezing him, so he can't even do the thing with the swipe.
Job done.
You know the thing with the swipe?
swipe?
Well, not the, you know, you swipe and then you use your hero power and then you remove the thing that
I'm
actually had 2
pretty
health.
sure he doesn't want to use his face anymore.
Swipe me already!
Pretty sure about that.
See? That thing with the swipe. Now I can trade.
Well,
Or
no,
win
no,
the
no,
game.
you
I can
win,
win the
you
game
win.
too. I know I can win the game. Let's
have won.
Let's relax here.
Oh,
I know I can win the
are-
game.
You are the worst.
For the king!
I want to see my cards.
You are just the worst kind of
Well
person.
played.
Alright.
It was the thing with the swipe. I told you he was going to try to do the thing with the swipe, and he tried to do the thing with the swipe.
You are such a wordsmith. Alright, let's update the record. You haven't
Oh
updated
yeah,
the record.
I haven't updated the record. It was it's hard to take credit for that win in any way, shape, or form because the deck kind of played itself there. But
No, we had a turn that was interesting. Like,
the Blizzard
Well,
turn.
yeah, we
Yeah.
could have not blizzarded.
I thought that was
but-
pretty obvious. The Reckless
No,
Rocketeer can do too many things, and he wasn't gonna
No,
overextend ever again after that.
I completely agree.
Jaina versus Rexa!
I was just presenting it as an alternate play, but no, I think we ultimately
You
made the
asked
correct
for
one.
it.
That's the problem. This is why my record is lower with Merps in my ear than without it. It's because he keeps presenting random alternate plays that are just like worse than the play that I'm thinking of doing.
Like, hey man, you could just not do anything.
You could just end the turn.
You could just end the turn.
Job's done.
Like, hey man. I
You remember
concede.
that time when that priest just healed himself for no good reason, and then you just pinged him to the face? It could be like that.
Could just be like that.
Thanks.
Oh, that flame
Thanks,
imp.
Bomber.
Oh, that value flame imp.
It's okay. I killed a flame imp the last time. It's bound to hurt me this time. Especially against a hunter, you know?
Yeah. Uh,
2-2. That works too.
So, just responding to what Patty is saying in the chat, he is saying there were a couple of turns where you could have played Rocketeer. Yeah, there were, and I think we ultimately made the right choice, because with Druid, it's kind of like with Flame Strike over Mage. On turn 8 for Druid, you should
Okay,
expect-
that's fine. The bomber's fine. You can continue talking. I was just happy the bomber helped out this time.
Very nice. You should expect on turn 8, the 8/8 taunt, Iron Mark for what? Is this game just gonna go back at what? It's a shame we don't have another bomber.
We could polymorph it.
Yeah.
Oh no, is he gonna Houndmaster that thing?
Okay, I mean, turn 4 Houndmaster is the dream when you have a beast. You can't. Yeah, I would ping the Raptor. If he removes it, we have options. I don't think that 1 damage to his face is. Watch,
It's
it's
just
gonna
that
come.
if he like does it a turn later, I could Black Knight something.
I know.
But yeah, we could have Rocketeered many turns ago, but it's if you Rocketeer to the face, it overextends. If you Rocketeer for removal, it's just inefficient removal. Do we Sledge or do we Fen Creeper?
I would sludge because it's less deadly shot bait.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
And
a more
it-
powerful card, and we want the Temple right now.
It's a more powerful card. Yeah. And then this way, because he still has
It
to.
is vulnerable to kill command, but like it's more vulnerable to kill command than Fen Creeper is. But whatever.
Right.
Oh, and explosive shot. That's
There's
fine, though. It takes
very
its entire
few ways
turn.
that you can play around everything. Sunwalker.
Truth is my shield.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have listened to you. Should have played the Fen Creeper.
Yeah. I think we know what we're polymorphing.
Really? What are we polymorphing?
Ah, you know, just something. Sunwalker looks like a good target.
I'm getting this out of the board.
No, I completely agree.
We must
If
cleanse
he has
the
another
Sunwell.
explosive shot, he has another explosive shot.
Justice shall prevail.
Do not have another explosive shot.
Good.
Okay. Okay, that's all fine. I'm okay with all this. So, that's going to be an explosive trap, and that's okay.
Push
Well,
forward.
so we attack first with
Yeah.
yes.
It's going to be an explosive trap. That's fine.
That is a-okay.
Oh, I
Get
guess I'll
out
give him a
another-
choice of targets. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Justice shall prevail.
We have cards on him. We need to start dealing damage because we're on a clock. I need him to put out a taunt. Alright. I guess we're probably moving something else.
Just matching polymorphs for scars.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay.
So, I think we won.
Put down a big taunt. Do it.
Don't mess with Tusk.
That is
Not a big taunt?
Not a
It's
big
not
taunt.
I let the
Yay! Small taunt.
good enough. Yeah.
none shall.
Make the positive trade on the board.
Make the positive trade on the board.
Clear his board. And go for the tempo.
Magic shall not save you.
Yeah.
We're on a clock. Oh, really?
Whoa.
Did he really? Okay, good. I was about to say, if he threw into that combo on that turn, I was going to be really sad.
Oh god, no.
That's
Okay.
all fine.
Not the worst.
Okay with this.
Very okay with this. That is such a good card. Well,
I don't win yet, so I do this.
should we just do the Spectral Knight?
No, why? We heal. Why would you not heal? Why would you ever not heal?
Die, Mage.
Because if we put it in the middle, we can't... No, it doesn't
What?
matter.
You're gonna prevent the third explosive shot? That's what you're gonna play around?
Well, this Spellbreaker in the middle does basically... Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
No. Let him do whatever. We have 8 damage here. We have 6 damage here. We need 1 more damage.
We need 1 more damage, of course.
That's not good.
You drop... Yeah.
For the Lich King!
Okay, if he
Attack.
gets Unleash the Hound, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. He can't...
You know what? Nothing matters. There's nothing that will allow us to lose the next turn. I'm not even going to drop this Sorcerer's Apprentice. Is there anything that could possibly make it so we don't win? No, there is no card.
No.
He doesn't even have... He can't... There's no draw cards
We
for them.
win... the Sorcerer's Apprentice doesn't matter at all. No.
Yeah.
Well played.
Yeah. Yeah, we got us so that...
Alright, we got 5 wins. That means we're getting to at least 9. Which is fair. I average 8.5 wins in Mage. 9 would be a very fair result.
We end at, what, 7? And then, you don't want to end at 7, right?
We don't want to get
in
in a 7. Okay, so 7 is a danger zone. Right now, if we get 1 more 7, I think my most frequent run result would become 7 instead of 12.
Ooh.
So, we definitely don't want to get 7.
You do take pride in the fact that
Jaina
your
versus
most common
Jaina.
result is 12 wins.
You asked for
I do.
it.
It's a good tagline to throw out there, you know? Like,
It is a very good tagline.
I mean, even though in reality it's kind of meaningless because it depends on your
Right.
distribution of other wins.
Right.
But okay, Mad Bomber time again.
We're gonna kill off our own Mad Bomber, aren't we?
I hope we don't, but
I
we
hope
may. That is a distinct possibility.
Do we do this? It gives him the ability to ping and kill off one of our Mad Bombers. Because our Mad Bomber on the second turn is probably going to hit our first Mad Bomber.
Wanna blow something up?
Alright, let's do it.
Drink with
Perfect.
me, friend.
That's what we wanted to see.
Ooh, yeah, you got it. Wanna blow something up?
Okay, that's not what we wanted to see.
Oh
We
boy.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
It's pretty good.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Ooh, yeah, you got it.
Like, I didn't want to play around the idea that he doesn't have a 2-drop, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
That was kind of like a little bit. I shield next to that. If I polymorph, I lose the board.
If you polymorph, you lose the board. If you water elemental, what happens?
What to do?
He
What to do?
kills
He
my
kills
3/2,
that.
and then I would have to kill that with my water elemental the next turn.
Yeah.
Tadingo!
Push forward.
I mean, you could always just like fireball it anyway, but
Right.
we do what we can. Do what we can.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Fine, be like that. Spectral
That
Knight, see
is
what he
pretty
does.
good.
It's a good part about Mage. You never care when you're paying this thing. Like, I'm not like forced to like Direwolf Alpha and then like do something because the mana doesn't go for it.
For the Lich King!
Push forward.
I kind of just want to do this.
Right.
But at the
no,
same time, like, if you trace those two into that, I think that's okay. Do I really care?
I would keep the knight alive.
It may not be alive anyway. He may have, like, a way to, you know, like,
I
Dark Iron it
wonder.
or something.
If he dark, I mean, Dark Iron's one of those things where you accept it, right?
No, you
Like,
play around it. You definitely play around the Dark Iron. Or at least I normally play around the Dark Iron.
I don't think there's a good way to
If he attacks, it freezes this anyway.
What
It freezes it.
I don't
but-
care.
to do?
I don't care. Like, it'll be frozen, he'll get to Flame Strike soon. No, what are you doing? You can't do that. That's the whole point of this
Your
card.
magic shall
Ah.
not save you.
Doesn't matter anyway, it's just a 4/6.
All right, we got a couple questions from the stream.
Wait, why is he pinging? Yeah,
That's
you can
strange.
you can ask the question, but this is weird.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that too. Interesting.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to Water Elemental and Ping, and then trade into the 3/2.
Yeah,
That seems like the most obvious thing.
that seems like a good play.
But yeah, what are the questions?
So U05Rav says, "Hey guys, I like the stream. What's your total arena win count?" Well, if you look below, you can actually see Adwicta's record. He is very meticulous in keeping records.
I started keeping records at the very end of May, so I was not meticulous before that. But
Right.
since then, yes.
He has been playing before then, but he started recording on Arena Mastery, and you have how many arena runs so far in there? Like 170-ish?
I don't know.
What to do?
Something like that. 170, 160.
Yeah,
Okay.
a decent
Yeah,
amount.
so I have a
check it
lot.
out there.
Yeah, and I average like 7.1, 7.2 wins. So,
Yeah.
okay, so he just attacked me to the face instead of trading after deciding for a while. So he probably has some kind of finisher and likely a flame strike. It doesn't change our first part of the move, which is the polymorph. So we drop the Sorcerer's Apprentice, the polymorph will be cheaper, and then we can also ping the sheep when it dies.
Yes.
Someday I'll be just like you.
For Kel
We're going to make this trade because he has shown that he has a flame strike, and we would be up in cards anyway. So I'm comfortable making this trade. I don't want to get flame striked. Otherwise, you would give flame strike 2 things plus almost a thing of value, and that's just more for flame strike than I want.
Yep. No, I completely agree. Another question. So, Patty was asking why we coined out the Mad Bomber. I'm kind of simplifying the question. Why are we coining out the Mad Bomber instead of just
YOLO.
saving the coin to use later? Yeah. No, okay. Here's the thing. I advised against it.
Oh crap!
I think. Oh.
I mean, we're fine. We have this guy, but still.
Yeah.
Hold
Do
on.
we just?
This will be a 4.
That would be a 4 as well, but okay. Wait. So
But
that would be
this will be a
6.
6. No, it doesn't do anything.
No, it
The
doesn't
wolf
do
doesn't
anything.
do anything. I'm just gonna reckless into it. I'm gonna put the coin out anyway, but like, we're gonna kill it.
Okay.
We need to kill it. We're not gonna race
Yeah. No, we're not gonna race him. Definitely not.
it. Well, actually, if we had a fireball, we just win.
What
The
to
next
do?
Yeah, but
What to do?
Hold on. Do we race them? Hold on. 6 plus 5 is 11, 12, 13. 13, and if he flame strikes, it's an empty board.
he has a mountain giant out there.
I know, we keep...
You're trying to race him with 17 HP and a mountain giant out there? Like that.
Fine.
Yeah, there's just so many things that could go wrong there.
Fine.
I've got a huge
See, now we're gonna lose. Now we're gonna lose. I'm barely kidding about this.
Might lose.
Oh, that's good.
That is.
For the king! For honor.
Well, that wasn't really a good play by me. I just happened to have an Azure Drip. And he doesn't know it, but we have Ice Barrier, which means we don't have a card.
We don't have a card. No, it's actually going to be 2
Squire,
cards against 4,
attend me.
and that is
Ready,
pretty
sir.
fun.
I have to take the trade.
Yeah, so you're smashing into the 2/2.
I have to take the
Yeah.
trade, yeah.
Yeah, you take the trade. You play
Cleanse the Sunwell.
that, and then you.
I don't care what his scoreboard does.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Maybe I would. Maybe he buffs it.
There are situations, yeah. Alright, make a dumb play because we played this dumb ice barrier.
He's not. He has 10 mana. That's the problem with Ice Barrier. You want to play it when it's like way later on. But if
Yeah.
you do, he has so many ways to get around it. He's just gonna
I mean,
play.
he's definitely gonna.
Well, really? You wanted to give me that? I guess he could ping it and it has less value.
That. What?
That's fine. Interesting, that's fine. Doesn't matter which way he traded. Oh, he still doesn't know what it is. So I'm gonna polymorph ping. I'm gonna polymorph the Yeti
Yeah.
because I have whatever else is coming out.
Yeah. Well, we polymorph and then do we ping the 4-1?
Yeah, we ping
I mean the
4-2.
4-2. Yeah. And we mirror entity, and we are in a really bad spot.
I mean, his 4-1's gonna kill whatever we put out with the mirror entity. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is the problem.
Give me a quest.
Like
Deathwing.
Give me a quest.
And he's gonna kill it with the sheep.
The might of Stormwind!
he is gonna kill it with the sheep. You're right about that.
Yeah.
We should have gone for it. We wouldn't have won, but we should have gone for it.
I think that was too dangerous at that point.
Well played.
He's gonna keep playing cards. I can't ping this guy down.
You can't ping it.
I have
well, we
nothing.
can't
I have
ping
no.
it
I have
down.
no way of winning. I need to arcane intellect into something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no way of winning into arcane intellect into something. Might as well.
Yeah, I mean, we lost the game.
For the crusade! You gotta be kidding me!
Well played.
Well
Well
played.
played.
Well played.
No, that's why we should have gone for it. Because we could have drawn in out, whereas I don't think we could have blasted
Well
against it,
played.
like any deck.
No, that's not being able to last against any deck.
Yeah, I we were not in a good position at that point. Well, after we made the trade, at least with the dragon, because we have like what, mirror image, we had an ice barrier, like we had cards that weren't really cards in the late game. I think that was a misplay. I thought it was a misplay when I was making it. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom for a second.
Alright, sure. Alright guys, does anyone have any questions, any comments so far? While we wait for him to do whatever he needs to do. Well, I can only speak for myself as to the pants question, and unfortunately, yes, I do have pants on, mostly because I just came from dinner with people who don't play Hearthstone, so basically people not as cool as everyone here. I cannot really speak for Adwokta, but if I were to bet money, I would say no, from my previous experience. I see a question from the Captain 293. How would you rank the class changes post-Nax in Arena? Do any classes become substantially better? I'm seeing many more priests recently. In Arena, priests have gotten a little bit better. Dark Cultist is a premium 3-drop. We actually outlined the priest and post-Nax priest specifically during the priest run. You could check that out if you're a little bit curious. Basically, yes, priest got a little bit better. Did it get substantially better? No, not substantially better, just because its hero power is still very weak early game in the arena. It did get a little bit better, but I wouldn't say any class changed significantly in the arena. Constructed is a whole different beast, but in Arena, you know, like, no class really made a jump from the bottom to the top or anything like that. Mage is still very high to be top. Bottom, you still have Priest is still around the bottom, so no class really jumped that far.
I will say this: a lot more people play Priest now.
You asked for
They don't do that much better, but they're playing more.
They are playing it more. Well, partly because of just what they see on streams, right?
What,
Reyna
in
has been
Arena?
playing
Reyna has
some
been playing Priest Arena?
Well, no, in constructed. Sorry. You know, you play the class that you see. Amaz obviously always plays Priest. Trump has been playing Priest. He even got to rank 2 with Priest at one point. Reynad has been playing with some Priest, and those are 3 of the top streamers. So you see your favorite streamer playing class, you obviously want to play it. Makes sense. Okay, we have by far the most important question. Oh, come on, Bomber. Yes.
Bombers have been good this run.
Going
I
back,
will say that.
most important question. Mark Shire asks, why do you drink Coke Zero?
Because Coke Zero. I really have no good answer for this. I've just been addicted to Coke Zero for like 10 years now. Every now and then I switch to like regular Coke or whatever, but I always switch back. I just can't get away from it.
Alright, if you ever... I remember your apartment specifically, and the graveyard of soda.
Oh yeah,
like
guys,
soda cans.
guys.
Are you showing?
Oh yeah, you can't see this now because it's not happening.
I can't see it right
but
now. I guess
I am showing him the people the graveyard of sodas that I drink.
Jeez.
I don't clean my desk until I have to when it comes to sodas. So, it is not a very attractive sight.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
This doesn't really help me. He's still gonna kill this Shatter Sun Cleric the next turn.
So my buddy Matt is asking you, wait, why not vanilla or cherry Coke Zero?
No, Vanilla Coke Zero is actually good, but they don't sell it in my place, in my local grocery store. So I would definitely do Vanilla Coke Zero, but that is unfortunately not an option.
I've had some vanilla Coke Zero, and I gotta say, it's
good.
pretty good stuff.
It's good.
It
Whoa.
is good stuff.
He didn't want to kill my Shattered Sun Cleric.
No, he did not.
I really want to play that Mirror Entity.
Don't.
That's what's gonna screw him up. I guess I don't care about Cult Master.
Yeah.
No, I still do care
What
because I can't
to do?
I can't
to
trade
do?
stuff in. Really? Oh no, I can. I can trade this engine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I have
Yeah,
stuff to
same.
trade in to Cult Master next turn after, so we're playing around the Druid of the Claw. If that wasn't obvious.
Yeah.
This engine's just gonna
I
die.
wonder.
I guess that's fine. Mirror Entity's a pretty bad use of that.
Tadingo!
I can see a lot of things backfiring with Mirror Entity. I don't see as much with this engine. This engine's
Swipe.
just kind of like the... He swipes, he...
Yes. Swipe.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, swipe is not so... Ooh.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Or something like that.
Or something that...
This is why I wanted to play the Mirror Entity, man. I can just kill it. I'm just gonna kill it.
Yeah, just kill it.
It's not a good use
Or
of
do you
that.
want to polymorph?
I
I
wonder.
want to save the polymorph because sometimes you're gonna polymorph something, they're not gonna be able to just kill it, you know.
Right, Ironbark. Yeah, I think we have the ability to kill it here. We just kill it here.
I
Such an
wonder.
efficient use of mana. And Direwolf is dead the next turn. I just
It's
gave him
dead
the
the next
board,
turn.
and I have
Right,
a
he's
Cult
gonna
Master
use
and a
one.
Reckless Rocketeer. They're not playable.
No.
I need that thing dead.
Yes.
So if I'm not polymorphing it,
I wonder.
You know what? I'm not gonna save the poly. I'm not gonna save the poly. Oh no.
Time runs out on me.
I don't have 6 mana. Fine, fine, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. We're doing it this way. Oh, that's a welcome sight.
You gotta be kidding me!
He
Okay.
is so all in. I could polymorph ping. I can't do that at ping. Guess I have to polymorph and ping.
I think polymorph and ping is just fine.
I wonder.
Polymorph that, ping the boar.
Why wouldn't I ping the sheep?
Well, the boar is more valuable if he takes it back. The sheep
Fine.
don't do anything. I
Fine.
know it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter at all.
Damn. Now that I move this camera, it's like not going back into position.
Wait, what? Is this? Oh, he's gonna.
Iron
Okay.
bark. He has 2 iron barks. That's what he's showing. Well, Sorcerer's Apprentice inefficiently put down a mirror entity and ping, because I need to put down the mirror entity.
I agree here.
And there's no other play I can make that
Yeah.
will allow me to put out the mirror entity. Now you can't play an iron bark.
Could he just have spells in his hand? It's a possibility.
Well, then we win, so we don't really care
Then we
about
win.
that. The Azure Drake will replace itself compared to the Twilight Drake. So the
Yeah.
Twilight Drake will get more value the next turn. It'll just get bigger.
Yeah,
And plus, maybe we draw 2 or a 3.
that's good.
Swipe me!
For the crusade!
Swipe me now.
Huh?
Deathwing. Deathwing's the only option. But then I'm gonna mirror entity as Deathwing, so... Wait, would my Deathwing die if I mirror entity as Deathwing?
No battle cry, right? Remember, you don't mirror entity battle cries, so you just get a 12/12.
Yeah, but if I get that before... Oh yeah, the battle cry happens first. The battle cry happens first. No, it's
Battle cry happens first. Yeah.
7, 12... just a little off.
Yeah, I guess just get the Drake out there, and then play around MC Tech.
I don't know, just I have nothing good to drop.
Yeah.
Cultmaster wasn't going to do anything. I still have a Reckless Rocketeer, so if I have like anything on the board and he doesn't taunt up, I win. Did he have 2 Wild Growths in his hand? I would feel so bad for him.
Ooh.
Well played.
We are. Yeah. That's it. Okay. That's good.
Well played.
Well played.
I was surprised you didn't BM by turning our Drake into a sheep at the end.
Then I would have lost. Oh, you mean
No,
after
no,
he
after
attacks?
you
I don't think
attack.
that complicated. My BMs are simple. I just play my cards.
That is playing your card. But oh yeah, I'm sorry. I guess that is playing your card in a specific
Yeah,
order.
in order, you have to attack first. I don't think that far.
That is fair. All right, so we are at 6 wins. We are hoping to get 7, but we're hoping that doesn't end at 7.
Yeah, we're hoping to get 9 wins.
9 would be
Although
good.
this deck isn't really, like, it's okay. I would predict at least 7 wins.
Yeah,
But we lost the first game, which skews everything.
we're seeing that it lacks just a certain little extra oomph.
Well, it's just, it doesn't have good value, that's what it is.
You asked
Yeah.
for
It
it.
has, like, okay value.
Yeah, the Yetis and the Dark Irons, like those are just obviously really nice to have.
Alright, Wolf it is.
Yeah.
I treat 2/2 as like a 2-drop.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, Bomber, are you going to kill something else? Like, so far, the only way we've been able to... The problem with this deck is you can't really get the board. The only way it gets the board is when the Bomber gets lucky. Which is not how you want to be getting the board.
Right. Alright, don't give him anything good. Good enough. I think he'll take that every time.
Yep. Oh, no. Ogre.
Animal companion? Oh, bow. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Don't care too much about that.
Also, it's Hogger. I don't know where you get Hogger
Ogre,
from.
Ogre, whatever.
For the crusade!
He is the worst. I even like Leok better. Oh, wow, that's aggressive. When that happens, I always think he has another deadly shot.
Yes. I think that's a very safe assumption.
Huh. Well, I know this is a beast.
Yes.
Do I just give him a card? I just give him a card.
Do we?
Yeah. Yeah, we just give him a card. He's gonna get a card at some point anyway, because otherwise we do nothing, you know?
What to do?
It's not like
well,
we have
next-
another option.
Next turn we have
Yeah,
Fen
yeah.
Creeper.
But I'm saying he's not really gonna use the Eagle Horde mode for anything like bad. He's just gonna hold on to that forever. He may even have a secret later on, you know?
No, yeah, you're
Someday
right.
I'll be just
It's
like
we
you.
tempo. And then we feel really sad if he puts a secret out.
Oh
Like,
god.
really sad.
If he puts out a secret,
And
that's
that doesn't
it.
attack.
Game.
Yeah. Well, it's not game, it just means we hang out. Oh, that's right, he has multi-shot, so... Alright, we lost. He has too many
This is
cards on
bad.
us.
Well, okay. So you drop your Fen Creeper right now, and then we Black Knight it.
Well, no, he's gonna deadly shot it.
Probably. However.
He essentially has 7 cards, and we have 4.
Tazdingo!
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. He has 6 cards, and we have 4. Got a web spinner.
Well, we are getting good value with this.
He has 7 cards, we have 5. We got 1 card back. Oh no, this is not a card. We're so dead. We're so dead. Nothing we do prevents us from being dead.
Hmm.
He's gonna have to kill the water elemental. So I'm gonna use that and hope he doesn't have to unleash the
We
helmets.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
This is also awful
I'm
placement by me, but
invincible.
whatever.
It's pretty bad placement. I mean, the placement doesn't matter at all, actually, because he has the Cobra out. So no matter what, it's like...
He doesn't want to do that. He does not want to do that. He knows I can freeze him, right? Uh-oh.
He doesn't care about being frozen.
Wow, okay. I got nothing.
We are in a tough spot.
I've got nothing. I do have an arcane intellect in there somewhere.
Arcane Intellect would be pretty fantastic.
Drake.
Bend to my
Ooh.
command.
Hey, that works.
We can stay afloat. Come on, put down like a Savannah High Main. Oh boy.
You know it's an ice barrier, right?
I did not. I thought it was a mirror entity for a second.
That's why we're dead. If it was a mirror entity, we'd be like, you know, we just need 2 more cards to get
I think I'm just trying to be as hopeful as possible.
Nope, we're dead. This run's ending in 6.
Go, Mad Bomber.
Wanna blow something up?
Huh. Do we put out the Cult Master to try to take the board with a 3-2? I'm sorry. Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, so the Cult Master's only combo that we have is a Reckless Rocketeer.
Yes.
Really need cards.
I wonder.
We really, really need cards.
We
We
win.
need cards more. We need cards more than we need the board.
Time runs out on me.
Like, if we play the Cult Master, we need to get perfect draws.
Yeah.
This way we give ourselves one more out.
I let the dogs out.
Oh boy.
Let's drake it up.
Strike.
We don't play the Sludge Belcher because you can Sludge Belcher and Cult Master and potentially draw your way into a victory if he has no removal.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That is not bad at all. Yeah. Okay.
King into 4-3 is very sketchy. He still doesn't know what the secret is. But he will now. He will now. Right. I'm gonna go for it. I could Blizzard, but it gets me no better position. He'll just reset up, and there may not be stuff my Sludge Belcher can actually kill. I have to go for it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
He's holding a lot of things back, But all that he has, he can't have a multi-shot, he can't have an arcane shot. I'm okay with, like, Unleash. He can't have an explosive shot, obviously, that'd be the worst. He's holding 3 cards. He could have played 3 cards and he didn't play them.
I wonder.
Die! Or both.
Alright, well, let's see what they are.
I mean, he has to have something. He doesn't just hold back 3 cards for no good reason. Like, I hope it's a buzzer combo. Yeah, that's what I was actually hoping for. Because we're at least getting the board back when he does this. And we're going to draw as many cards as he does. And I'm going to Blizzard the next turn and kill everything. So, that's actually what I was hoping he was holding. Good. Keep the Cult Master alive. Keep the Cult Master alive. Yes, attack that. Drop something. Drop something small. That works.
That works absolutely fine.
It's gonna freeze this. Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Do I burn it here? Maybe he has other stuff I want to spell break, like Savannah Jaime. Well, I could polymorph.
Yeah, you could polymorph that. I think getting a 4/3 on the board is pretty good. Alright, we've given ourselves a chance.
We're back.
We're
have
back.
The board.
We are
even in cards.
Fine. That is okay.
That is a snipe. That's what that is. So I cannot play Reckless Racketeer. Ascension and then Reckless. I think that's all.
Yeah. You could Ascension first. And then Reckless.
Yeah.
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 Tadingo! Yes!
Okay.
That actually makes it hard for me.
We're still Reckless to get rid of the
No,
polymorph.
Frozen.
Huh?
Frozen Trap.
A freezing trap, yeah.
What to do? Time runs out on me.
We misplayed that. Like before the polymorph.
Yeah, with the Ascension.
Truth is my shield.
Alright.
Man!
Die, Mage.
For the Lich King!
Okay, so
Explosive Trap.
explosive.
What we do. What we
I don't know how I feel about this.
ready to ride.
This This is horrible.
It's actually really good for him.
That was really good for him.
That was actually really good for him. Well, whatever.
So now
we have
it's
no
gonna
choice. We have no choice.
Right, it's going to completely clear the board because now we're going to have a 4-2 afterwards, and it's going to trigger explosive. All right, well that was really good for him. Good for you, dude. All right, now we have to trigger it.
Yeah, otherwise we can't play anything.
Otherwise, we can't play anything. Okay,
All
but
right.
we
hope for the best.
Someday I'll be just like
Sorcerer's
you.
Apprentice,
Oh, yeah.
Reckless, Face. Alright, it's up to the gods.
Oh,
my
thank
God.
That was an epic comeback.
Oh,
Exhilarating.
That is how you get to 7 wins.
That was the hardest way to get to 7 wins.
That was
Okay.
good. That was
That's. But by the way, the comeback happened because I held back the Cult Master and then lucked out. If you play the Cult Master, there was like no good reason to do it. It was like a way to just like make your loss percentage go from like 90 to 95. You know. Well, so sometimes, you know, in this case, unlike the last game, this game skill won.
yes.
Because I think most people would have played the card because they're like, we're dead anyway.
Right, and you also have to recognize that like you don't with the Sludge Belcher, you need to play it the exact same turn that you play the Cult Master.
Yeah, right.
In
Because
order
we could have
for
played
to,
it earlier as well when
to
we first
draw
drew
those
it.
2 cards. And then with a lot of the plays that we made, it was kind of like we were still backed into a corner.
Oh
If
no,
he
there was a
had-
ton of luck.
Right. If he had a silence, if he had this or
Yeah.
that, we
You
still
asked
would have
for it.
lost. But then
My
again,
magic will
we try giving
tear
ourselves the
you
best
apart.
opportunity to win. And sometimes, I mean, we were basically dead in the water. We had 3 dead cards against his like 5
Oh
cards.
no, we're facing a Korean.
Oh, well, you know.
At least it's not StarCraft. I think we have a
GG.
fighting chance here. Okay, we throw everything away because we wanted to drop.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, we got to win this game for Adult's
We
record.
really have to win this game. This is the
For
important
Adult's
game.
record. This is
Losing
the
at
important
6
game
would
here.
have been like, you know, sad, but not really. Losing here would be awful. I'm changing my stance. Going into aggressive stance now.
Job done.
Ping the wolf! Ping the wolf!
Mind if I roll need?
Ew. Well, okay, so
Shattered Sun and attacking gives me more tempo than ping.
yes, but
It gives me one less card though.
it gives you 1 less card, and then
What
you
to
can.
do? What to do?
I can do nothing the next turn. I can Sorcerer's Apprentice
Yeah,
and
this is-
Arcane Intellect. Actually, that's not bad. I'm okay with that.
Actually, that's
We
yeah,
must
I'm okay with
cleanse
that.
the
I'm okay
Sunwell.
with that.
okay. This is also another one of those times where forcing a mage to ping on turn 3 is so awkward for them because that 1 mana in the early game is huge, and now we have the board.
Alright. We're down a card, and we're up a very strong board. Because we have 6 mana's worth of stuff on there, and oh, poor Drake. Poor Drake.
Oh,
It's too bad this isn't turn 6. I'm actually gonna still have to.
I know. Still gonna have to slam.
Your magic shall not save
Can I do the water elemental? I think I might do the water elemental. For the tempo. Because we're so far away from the flame strike, this thing isn't gonna live till then anyway.
Question: has he used the coin yet?
Well, he just used it, right, to get the Drake.
No, he did. He hasn't used the coin. Yet.
No, he hasn't used the coin. Oh, okay. It's just something that I want to start thinking about. You know,
Yep.
especially for next turn, because now we know next turn.
I have a Sunwalker follow up. I'm fine.
Yeah.